I'm well, like it says, I'm working out the chaos. What up? How's everybody doing? It's cold outside. That's why I'm all bundled up. I didn't want you to see my face. Ah. Well, you saw me. There's no hiding it or denying it. I'm working on some things outside today, just in the backyard. This is one that I started. This is one of the three I started this week, and it was in Glen Rose, Texas, outside of an antique shop. I'm working. I'm gonna I'd prefer to be on site, so I'll probably go by if the weather is nice enough this week. But I do know what I want to do with the chairs, and I can do that. There's so many more details in the back, like the antique sign here, that I think I need to be out on location for. Uh, Here's part of my workspace. You can see a Topo Chico in the making. This is a piece I started in at the Canvas Hotel in downtown Dallas, and it's a composition of smaller canvases, and I like painting that way. And it's got some little details from the lobby area, the billiards section over at the Canvas Hotel. That painting in the background is one that the Canvas has on display. Well, actually, it's part of their collection. And I painted it. It's Freddie Mercury homage. Here's one I started this week. It was a horse ranch just outside of town, and my goal with this little session is going to be to do something about this horse's legs. It feels a little awkward. That's my main focus, but there's going to be also some painting that will happen in the forward pen here. And then I started this one yesterday in Mineral Wells, Texas, at the state park out there. Beautiful sunset that I got to witness. It reminded me of a Mondrian painting that I once saw at the Kimball Museum, and I look forward to getting to work on the branches that were just all over. I mean, there was not a real clear vista of the sun for all the branches that were coming down. I've just been thinking, how do I want to do that? That's going to be the first thing. I remember yesterday when I was looking at this that I wanted to increase the size of this branch here, or this trunk, this tree that grows up and out of the frame. And right, there you go. There's the brief on this painting today. It's cold enough that I'm wearing gloves. I can say that. Here's my palette. This is going to be the Prussian blue and Van Dyke brown here. And this, once again, was a beautiful sunset. We're going to. This is reminding me of an early Mondrian piece that I've seen. Last time I saw it was at the Kimball Museum in Fort Worth, Texas. And as the branches approach the sun, of course, you can't see them. So, and they reappear. And I just wanted to. Everything starts getting pulled down by gravity at some point. I just wanted to paint a little bit of this while I still had the fresh vision in my head, what it was I wanted to do. And the brush I'm using is pretty simple, nothing fancy to it. It's a synthetic hair. It is just one I picked up at the local art supply shop. I get good deals sometimes. Just brushing that color around. There's so many branches. This is Mineral Wells State Park in Mineral Wells, Texas. Mineral Wells. I realized I was kind of slapping my words together there. I was there yesterday, took a hike, got to see some different angles at the Penitentiary Hollow, which is a very busy rock climbing area there at the park. There was a good amount of people, even though it was cold. There was a lot of people out there climbing, and they were having a good time. It was a lot of fun. We caught the sunset. We saw a lot of trees. We even saw a raccoon, a dead raccoon in the water. Yep. I wasn't gonna say it, but I said it. I told you, the dead raccoon. That was the only. It was an interesting. Poor fella. I don't want to talk about it. No. Hopefully, he died before he hit the water. Minnows don't care. That's all I can say. Minnows don't care. The Minners don't care. There's a T-shirt for you. If you're looking for T-shirt ideas, put it up there. Minners don't care. You can have the carcass down at the bottom, floating, looking up. Why, oh, why? Abraham Rodriguez, thank you. Says, I like your drawings. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Gerald. I'm the live local artist. I'm painting from my backyard today, which is in Stephenville, Texas. Usually you can see me painting anywhere. I'll try and post it up. This one is a minnow. I like fishing. You can see the bobber here. Just a little bit submerged. We'll put a little, I've been kicking this one around this one's been in the studio for years. I'd say years. At least a year. Maybe even longer. Because it was this canvas, it's an angled canvas meant to go, I don't know. It's supposed to sit away from the wall at a certain angle. It's whatever. But I'm just telling you how old this painting is that I started here. This minnow hanging out. He's got a hook through his lip. Probably late night crappie fishing. That was probably what I was reminiscing. I love that with the boys. We'd go crappie fishing at the boathouses. Louisville Lake, Lake Ray Hubbard, anywhere. We'd drive a long way to get to a good crappie house. And we'd catch bluegill, whatever. The boys learned to fish. It was fun. I would even paint late night paintings from the boathouse. I bet you on YouTube you can find some of those. Just some real old work. You can go back. My archives run deep. YouTube or Facebook also. I've been recording and documenting artwork on Facebook for a very long time. So if you're just running into me and you want to know a little bit more, you could do a deep dive. I've been painting for a long time. Developed my own style. I'd say, just watching and reading, learning from the masters, and then going out and doing it. Yeah. This was the antique shop in Glen Rose, Texas, land of the dinosaurs. There's a really neat spot I like to visit out there. I call it the Big Rocks. But Glen Rose is famous for dinosaur tracks, Dinosaur Valley State Park, where man and dinosaur have walked together. And you can see the tracks of that, the evidence of that having occurred. Abraham Rodriguez asks if I can teach him how to draw. Well, not really. It's one of the things you gotta just do it. Just gotta do it, Abraham. Get out there and draw. And then you could talk to people about it. That's a good one. And life drawing classes. If you're old enough and you have access to community college around you or some kind of program, life drawing was the thing that I think most changed my art trajectory. I love these old chairs that are in front of this shop in Glen Rose, Texas. They're rusted, paint's chipping off of them. They're definitely do-it-yourself projects. I think people go by there and see, oh, that's the style I was looking for. You can do the work. Or I bet you can probably meet somebody there that'll do the work for you. Look, It's got Mother Nature on it. That's what happens. Plein air painting, you really get a sense of the world around you. You have to pay attention in a certain way, but you don't have to otherwise, unless you're maybe hunting or something like that. Yeah, I just said it. Plein air painting is akin to hunting. You have to s- be still and listen, pay attention. The masterpiece wants to be painted, just like the buck wants to be hunted. Otherwise, what's the point? That's a window way back there with the white window pane and frame underneath a corrugated awning. Let's put some corrugation in there. Corrugation coming up. Throw some corrugation out like that. I'm corrugating all over you. How do you like that? Just corrugated all over that. Oh, you want some more corrugation right there? Let's do that. How you like that corrugation? Corrugating back and forth. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna finish off the corrugation with a little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now that's throw slap that shadow across your face. Corrugation, but that corrugation I don't even care about. I just like threw that corrugation in there. It's extra. How's that? Not bad. I like it. It's pretty good. We're just going down right down the line. We did the little work on the minnow. Did a little work on this one here. I've set up a couple of things for me to work on because there's some stuff I got to get done. This horse. Ooh, you about to get it. Just psyching myself up, getting ready for you. Throw a leg in there. I want you to look like you're running, doing something. I think that's too dark. Too dark. That stump there. Grow into some action. Flick it out. Let's flick you. Flick you. I'm gonna flicker you. Flicker, flicker. How you like that? How do you like them apples? Should we kick its leg more? No, that was a mistake. It's all shadow though. It's all shadow. Don't worry. But what's going on with this one back here? Okay. Uh, does not feel good. That did not feel right. What happens to their legs when they're running? They go so fast, I don't even know. Uh, I can hear a bird fluttering behind me in the bushes. Well, it's not really bushes, it's a fence. He's like flapping his wings. I think he's rooting for me. Yeah, yesterday, wasn't it yesterday? Day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, this white horse was kicking around, having such a good time. I wanted to kind of capture that. I'm feeling something funky with this front leg here. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what. But come on. Come on, work out leg. Work for me. I should, like, maybe try and figure out, like, the mechanics of a horse's leg. Oh, I wish I was paid more attention in biology class. I'm sure we covered it. Uh, 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 I need some white. Do I have some white? Let's see what we can do with some white. I think I've thrown a little bit of shade up in there. Lights hitting you, lights hitting you. Lights hitting you, lights hitting you. Maybe not so much. I did it anyways. Not just building form. I'll do patterns and colorings later. Maybe I should cut that in a little bit more there. Getting closer. I feel like I'm getting closer. I don't have anything that I'm going by other than my mind. So if this looks a little medieval, well, now you know why. I'm not a realist. I thought I should tell you that in case you're just tuning in and you're hoping that somehow I'm going to turn this into a really fine equine portrait. Nope. I will let you down before that. I will just be like, fudge it. I'm done. I'm on with the next thing. Look, I've got so much to do, anyways. I could just do that at any moment. I'll come back to it. So if you were sitting there waiting for me to make your horse dreams come true, sorry, buddy. Not willing to do that quite yet. That's right. Does anybody know what this badger's talking about? Okay, so I had some issues with this distant grove of trees yesterday. I felt like I didn't really have a whole lot of time with it. That there is a Topo Chico bottle. Work in progress, maybe, but it's framed just in case. And then we've got portrait of a billiard table. Quite a ways from being done. I'm just kicking it around. If you like and you're interested in what's going on here, that is a very dimensional piece. It is. I designed it that way. You're somewhere between here and there in the hallways of reality, and you're wondering to yourself, why are all the paintings flat? Well, they don't have to be. Maybe we need a little angle on this to feel it. Almost, except for I feel like that red was meant to be somewhere like that. Was that? I like it this way. Oh, we could always repaint that. Maybe you can make it so you can flip. It's like flipping through the channels. That's better. More here, and then just a little bit here. Eventually, I'll get done with one of these paintings. There was something I wanted to do here. Thanks for watching. My name is Gerald Sestida, the live local artist. I live and I paint in and around Stephenville, Texas. All over the place, really. Wherever I can spread out my easel. Do 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 do. I'm holding my breath as I'm painting that. Well, that was a neat little thing there. I didn't expect to do any of that. It was fun. Ooh. I had to turn away from there. Sometimes it's a little much. It becomes very intense. And then we remember something else. Yeah, a little special. I got a little special for you. Oh, thanks for watching. I got lost in myself right there on a billiard tables at the Canvas Hotel. Good times. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna keep painting here. I'll post some pictures later. You got a chance to watch me paint outside for a minute. Follow and subscribe to my channel for more. And don't forget to pass it around. Bye.